And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jeff Francis.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here, and here is Garcia. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is George Bell. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one misses in the dirt. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver and on the hill, number 37.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Willie Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. That one inside, and 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Here's a speed threat. Kazuo Matsui. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Bare hand has to hurry. Throw is high and over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get up to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Matt Holliday digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 17. Good contact guy, good defender. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Holliday coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 27 getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next to hit for the Rockies, number 11. And the first offering is not close. To the right side, Garcia. Fires over to first. Out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 29. Francis back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Number 45, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So, man aboard, number 26. Next up for the Blue Jays. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And there's the strike. Next one misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And here it comes. It's the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 8 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rolled slowly to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Number 19 digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Buck Martinez. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And downstairs.
No strike.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, number 17. Late swing fouled off. And now the lefty. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's ripped. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Tony Fernandez. And ball one. Fernandez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Nobody out, runner at first. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one there. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Willie Taveras. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Fires to first. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, that's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Man at first, Kazuo Matsui digging in for the Rockies. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. The pitch, and it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, 0-2 now, and that one almost got him. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Matt Holliday digs in now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Misses outside. Ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, number 17. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
In the air out towards right center. Number 29 drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, number 11. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Lloyd Mosley. Francis back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. A little bit low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Kicks and deals. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back left field, George Bell.
And the batter now, George Bell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses in the dirt. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The next offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Number 29.
And next for Toronto, number 29. That's a strike.
0-1.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And they trail it 4-1. Ready to go, bottom four. So in now for Colorado, number 2.
Number 2.
The pitch. There's the strike.
All these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
1 away.
Number 8.
And now it's going to be number 8.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
And first offering is fouled off. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, number 19. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 4 and the Blue Jays 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 45.
Number 45.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 26.
So up next, number 26. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The catcher, number 13. Buck Martinez.
Here's the catcher, Buck Martinez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 17.
So digging in, number 17.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. And that one missing low. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Willie Taveras. And the right-hander back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
All these Rockies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And another ball. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now it's filled up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Number 7.
So up next, Kazuo Matsui.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Outside. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Holiday in now, takes ball one off the plate. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Next one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 37 won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luis Leal takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first with one gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. Number 17. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. Left field, and it's caught for the out.
Now back, number 27.
Man at first, now the third baseman, number 27. First pitch just misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing. And the 1-0. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To third. Fair ball. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Number 11 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 5 and the Blue Jays 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Tony Fernandez. And a pitch. And that's down and away. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1-2 here. Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Garcia. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it, and that's a great play for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. Lloyd Mosley will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
George Bell next up for the Blue Jays. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The 0-1. Runner takes off. That one found hard the other way. Now move to first. Wide throw, and it gets away.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. You know, errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a throw you didn't have to make.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bell started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rockies 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 38. Liao back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Next to hit for the Rockies, number 8.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Liao in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the DH, number 19. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Slider clips the corner. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air right field. Number 29 drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is in for a strike. And it's even up. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the DH, number 45. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Number 26 in the box again, takes a strike. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Number 23 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 32 getting loose as well. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Holiday fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Buck Martinez now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he deals. That's a slider for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty chases the changeup in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. That's inside.
That's inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, number 17. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That one the other way. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jeff Francis will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 23.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Tony Fernandez. First offering misses the mark. Two on, one out. And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. The other way. Tosses across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, number 7.
Garcia getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 5, the Jays 4. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Taveras. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First offering, and it just misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kazuo.
Here's the second baseman, Kazuo Matsui.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike on the inside corner. In the air, left side. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Next for Colorado, Matt Holliday.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's in for a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Line drive, base hit, right field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-0 down. Runner at second here, one gone. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So in now for Colorado, number 27. 1 for 3. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Two outs. Bounce to third. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Lloyd Mosley. And a pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 60, the closer, is getting loose. Swung on, belted. And gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Hawkins.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the left fielder, George Bell. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, number 29. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 45 next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Number 2 sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And that is that. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. So they turn things over to the righty, number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Colorado, number 11.
Number 11.
The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Mosley should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a bouncer. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 8.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 8. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Number 60 into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now for the Jays, number 26. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The 1-0. That one missed. And that drops in for a strike.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now Buck Martinez. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And next for Toronto, number 17. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering misses. 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just 1 strike away. And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Is just one strike away. In the air to left down the line. Holiday on the run towards the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.